Hey guys, so today I'm reacting to Slime episode 5 and 6. Now, I just want to give some info before starting the video that most likely on Patreon, I won't read the comments just because spoilers. I know on Fate, I was told to avoid them because someone was like spoiling something. So the best way to reach me will be through Discord because I do have mods that check messages, so I know people won't just like spam spoilers and I'll see them. So that's why I kind of avoid Patreon comments. So I know if people have questions about when an episode's going up and all of that, that will be answered in Discord. I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna risk it on Patreon because again, you can't have mods on Patreon comments, so it's really like iffy. I mean, normally after like a couple of days, the comments will die down, or like a week, and then I could check them, but I can't really when I post a show. So I do apologize and I try to leave messages, but if you have a question, it will be answered very quickly in Discord. Just let you know. But anyways, back to Slime. We have Rimuru, and oh my gosh, what a pervy, kawaii little slime. I was thinking that it was going to turn where these elves weren't gonna look so beautiful and pretty. They're just like holding him, and just that made me want a pillow version of him. Like for real, it looks so squishy and soft. Like I really want to know, or like a beanbag, or not even beanbag, like a really squishy, just giant Rimuru just chair. But we have the goblins and Renga, which oh my gosh, Renga is such a precious little doggo. He's so cute when he wags his tail. I mean, Wolfo. Very loyal. Really interesting how his father was killed, but yet he's okay with Rimuru, which, I mean, they cleared that all up. But, you know, Rimuru is just this OP slime. He can do so much, and I'm wondering if the figure we saw at the end will pose a threat to Rimuru. So, we're gonna have to see. It could be bad news, though. I don't know. It's kind of sus. Whoever that was showing up at the very end, so we're gonna have to see. But anyways, I wanted to give a huge shout out to my patrons, King of the Pirates and above tier. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support, not only on Patreon, but also on YouTube. When you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, it truly means the world to me. Again, a huge thank you to you guys. You guys are amazing, sparkles! Okay guys, so time to get into Slime. Let's go, Slime. Pew. I would say that too, like, as someone that worked hard on that sword, I would be kind of upset. Just under the boobs. I feel like... Nice. Aww. Now he's living the life. What, like a massage? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Even the sound effects. Oh, that's why she's doing the hand thing. Is that like just a joke? Okay. Another slime. Who are all these people? Who is that?
なんか日本人っぽいな。
綺麗な人だったな。赤くなってるぞ。
Little slime blushing. Can you find out more about her? Okay, that voice sounds so familiar.
神経質でねちっこそう。
収めてきた。ああ、きっちり見せ。そんな納品書を確認するか。
ゴミを許すのか。
魔物と言いましても無害そうなスライム。
It's just a whale slime.
魔物だろうが違うのか。スライムは魔物じゃないとでも抜かすか。
This guy's a little dicky.
一杯いかがですか。さあどうぞ。
I feel like he's gonna go pew.
魔物にはこうするのがお似合いよ。
Right on the girl's lap too. Asshole.
この店に迷惑はかけら
What
れ
a
ない。
good, respectful little slime. Oh!
ベスター。
ほどほどにね。
顔はやばいよ、ボディだよ。
Go for the balls. Okay, this guy's kind of wimpy.
頼む、怪人。
Kajin's a good guy. Look at him! He looks like a flat little pancake on the ground.
世の中で
一旦拘束させてもらう。おい。
俺たちも仕事なんで。
Oh my gosh.
暗記を起こしちまったばっかりに。
Hey, serves the dude right. He deserved to get punched.
すまん。
No.
大丈夫。問題ないさ。
面白くなかったんだろう。当時からよく衝突していた。
He just always kind of had that like pissed off look on his like blank face. Could like read his thoughts just with how he looked.
計画がポシャっちまった。
Holy.
ベスターは自分の失敗を全て俺に押し付けた。王の期待に応えようとした結果だしな。俺がこの国から出ていけばなるぜ。
Aww. The bromance.
それなんですけど。俺たちも怪人さんについて。
Such little happy vibes going on.
どけよ。
Okay, this is going like so sweet though. I'm like, ugh, it can't last forever. And well, I guess he was the one that showed up. I was in the end of the last episode.
こいつ眠ってる時も静かなんだな。
Now he wakes up.
リムル様、何かあったんすか？
こいつは
He's just chilling.
ガゼルドワル号のご出馬である。
Gazeduago. That's an unpleasant sound.
ガゼルドワルゴである。やっべえこの男。
Okay, no joke, he kind of looks like Gazef from Overlord. A little bit. Although Gazef was more Chad looking.
一度起立。
立ってます。
He can't stand.
何怪我してなかったろうが。
Yeah, what?
これは事実であるか。
悪人じゃないって言ってたけど、絶対悪人だろあいつ。
Yeah. The heck is going on here?
反社どもは鉱山での強制労働
Holy.
10年に処す。
おいおいおいおい。
これにてこの裁判を閉廷。
What?
待てよ。
待て。私はすでに主を得ました。このちぎりは私の宝であります。この宝、たとえ王の命令であれど手放す気はありません。
Aww.
仲間は国外追放とする。以上である。世の前より
Dude, did you see his face? It was like, oh shit. I would worry about him though, like,
そうだな。
well, not him. Aw,
これにて閉廷。
he's crying.
さて、ベスター、
Vesta.
一人失うこととなった。何をおっしゃいます？怪人などあのような。
This guy is probably has a lot of hatred in his heart.
お前は勘違いをしておる。
Oh?
失う忠実な心。
Oh, he's gonna mean Vesta. Oh.
世はお前に期待していたのだ。
ずっと待っていた。
What is
何
that?
かわかるか？ヒポクテ草から作られた完全回復薬、フルポーションだ。それをもたらしたのはあのスライムだ。
Oh, maybe this will be his point of change, you know?
お前の行いがあの魔物とのつながりを断った。
私は
Honestly,
役に立ちたい
it's a pretty interesting form of punishment. Someone that you respect saying that to you. Oh, he looked like a happy little kid.
期待を裏切ってしまい申し訳ありません。
Oh, that's good. He's trying to change and realizes that he was wrong.
そして最後に一言。
Wow.
大義であった。
And now he's by. That's pretty rough.
元気でな。
He's gone too. Bye bye.
の旦那、兄貴を頼む。
Rimuru collecting all the people. So where are we going to go to next? I feel like we're gonna go somewhere else to pick up someone else. Oh.
代理人は捕らえたな。厳罰に処せ。あのスライムの動向を監視せよ。
Oh.
あんな魔物が解き放たれているとは。絶対に蹴取られるなよ。
Damn. So they're gonna go after the slime? They know that the dragon is in there?
まるで
Oh, they sensed it. Yeah, that wasn't gonna last. Okay, so not going to lie, I've had my fair share of horrible kings in animes, but this king actually seemed to make sense. I mean, he punished his men for doing things that, you know, were wrong and not, like, he actually had some intelligence behind his decisioning, and he feels like he can actually be a strong leader because the king, also noticing the same aura Veldora has, is coming out of Rimuru, makes me forget that we had those interactions between them, but we haven't had that yet. It makes me wonder if we're going to see Veldora again or pop up again. Maybe not until the end though, because I mean, the goal was to free him. But I also feel like we probably won't until later on. So we're gonna have to wait and see. But that was a really interesting episode, especially with the king. But also, something I wanted to point out is where the heck is the goblin? Like, he was with them in the cell and we haven't seen him. And he's not there with them. Did he go ahead? Watch them just forget that he existed and they just write him out of the show. Or he's just there forever. Like, I noticed that too. I'm like, wait a second. But he could be in the forest, like Rimuru said. We're gonna go with that. But this anime is such just like, I don't know. It's very different. Even though at first I'm like, okay, I feel like this show might just be a comedy thing, but it's really not. I mean, yeah, they have humor, but it's much more than that. So I am really excited. Also wondering where we are going to go in this next episode. If we're just going to head back, if we're going to run into someone else. I mean, now the king is sending someone to kind of watch him, but also Vesta calling the slime a monster. I mean, he was probably sensing it too. But time to go to the next episode. Let's go. Here we go on another adventure. Oh, those are the people from episode 2?
報告を聞こう。帰ってきたばっかりだったのに。
Cuddle.
早くお風呂
Dude,
に
she looks like a wreck.
大変だったな。洞窟については分かった。じゃあ、あっしらはこれで3日間の休暇をやろう。
3 days?
帰ってきたばかりなんですよ。
Aw.
その文句、ギルマスに直接。
I love how they're also, yeah, saying this outside. Oh, the bickering. Oh, was that the person we saw?
なんだ。
Think? The mask is kind of covering it.
気を抜けるまで同行させてもらえないか。
Okay, also, and because they're hiding her face right now, I'm wondering if that's the same person that we saw while Rimuru was getting his fortune told, you know, the girl that he's going to meet. Right? That almost looks like the same hair. So maybe? I don't know if I'm like jumping to conclusions because we saw a girl and they almost have the same hair. If I'm remembering it correctly, because I think I am, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna back it up.
いいわよ。
お前リーダーの俺が許可出す前に何なの本当に。
It's like, nope, I'm the leader. Bye.
感謝する。
It's an interesting outfit, though. I feel like she is the one.
からの黒い夏も。
Holy! Oh my gosh. That was insane.
新しく獲得したスキルを試してみたが、これは使いどころを考えないと強力すぎる
Yeah,
な。
it can really destroy a place.
稲妻
Oh my
さ
gosh.
すが我が主。
Oh. So cute.
リムルがドワルゴンから怪人
Rimuru is going to build an empire.
これは
リムル様の噂を聞き、庇護を求めて近隣のゴブリン村から集まってきたのです。
Little chesticles. Oh my gosh, he's flexing over there.
ベルドラの消失によりオーク、リザードマン、オーガラ、ジュラの
Lizard men? All these things that are just in every freaking isekai, though.
されるでしょう。
そんなあっさり。わかった。来たいものは来い。そしてリムルは500人のゴブリンの名前をつけて。
Holy.
おお、召喚した。
Nice.
あ、テンペストウルフの召喚である。
That's pretty cool that they can
まさ
summon
か
them.
ゴブタがな。ゴブタはドワーフ王国に置いていかれようとしていた時に
Okay, we're gonna explain this.
懸命に助けてくれと祈った。すると
Oh, it summoned it. Oh,
召喚に成
nice.
功したのだという。
I'd be like, what?
王国を脱し、リムルたちに合流して無事に村に帰ってくることができたのだった。
I was gonna say, where the heck did that guy go? But there you go.
ゴブリンロードからゴブリンキングに昇格させた。
Goblin
集
King.
まってきた村の村長たちのリーダーだ。ぶっちゃけ丸投げである。
やすよ。ジャイアントアントのセリケンだって。
And there they are.
うるせえな。
I kind of like the blonde-haired girl. She's
そりゃ無理ってもんだ。
what the? That laugh was. Oh. Holy. Honestly, that's awesome. The fire sword. No mercy. Wow. That was a little extra. I don't think she needed that to kill those things. Wow. Okay. Gotta make sure it's dead, I guess. What the heck was that? Oh. Holy! What? I was gonna say. It's gonna be that girl, isn't it?
今の。
すぎる。これも封印だな。
Oh, that was Rimuru. I thought that was her. Oh.
アベルト。
信じられ
Are they gonna be friends?
そこのお姉さんのだ。怪我しなかったか？
They're gonna find out the slime's really nice. It is the girl because of the markings on her eyes. Oh, snap.
か
Aw.
ったよ。ありがとう。
Oh, she's
運命
sweet.
の人。
Oh no, here we go. Those monsters. Oh my gosh.
見たような。
リムル様である。
They're like,
主で悪い。
little slime.
リムル。悪いスライムじゃないよ。
Trying to be super cute.
しずさん？お、 今のネタ伝わったのか？
助かりやした。こんなところで
She's
ゴブ
being
リンが
very
村を
quiet
建設
behind
中。
them.
そのギルド的に何か問題があったりするか？
いや大丈夫だろ
そうね。ギルドが口出す問題じゃないし
But
ね。
okay, Shizu is not the girl that was standing behind the king. What I think she was, so she knows then. Blah,
ち
blah,
ょっと
blah.
いいかな。
Wonder why she always has her mask on.
セリフでしょ？
Oh,
悪いスライムじゃないよ。同郷だった子から聞いたことがあってね。日本から来たの？ああ。そっか。会えて嬉しいよ。
aw. So she knows someone that was transported into this world then?
刺されて死んじゃってさ。刺されて？気がついたらこんな素敵な姿に。そっか。スライムさんは転生者なんだ。さんは違うの？
Yeah, let's find out about her.
私は召喚者だから。
Summon. Oh, didn't the dragon say that?
そういや。
Veldora, yeah. He did when he was giving him the down low about all the people.
逆らえないように魔法で魂に呪いを刻まれる。
兵器？このシズさんが？シズさんはいつ頃召喚されたんだい？ずっと昔。街が燃えて。
Wow.
炎に包まれて。空から爆弾が降ってきて。
Oh, so she's from the very beginning. That like war we saw in episode 1. Oh, okay.
すまない。
Aw. Oh wow. Oh.
エルフさん？
Oh my god.
綺麗だったよ。なしなしなしなし。
That's so embarrassing. They're having such a moment here.
テラのよ。戦争が終わって。
It's really interesting, these interactions with people that know that there's another world like this.
と思っている。
Good idea, good plan.
そうなるといいね。なるさ、きっと。
邪魔だったか？
うるさいよ。
Whenever we see her with the mask on, I always wonder like what she's thinking because it's hiding that. Don't know. She seems so nice though, but her being a summon and being a weapon, you know. Don't think it looks too great for him. Yeah, so exactly what we saw in the first episode. That would be insane.
これは炎への適性がありそうだ。
Oh, and then her blade. Oh. So that demon monster is inside her? Okay, we're gonna end it there, really. Okay, so first of all, thinking of how time actually flows in this world, because Shizu is from the past compared to Rimuru, and she still looks pretty young. I mean, obviously she came into this world as a little girl, and then we had that demon, like, fire monster attacking her at the very end, but, I mean, it does look like she aged just not that much, I guess. But I feel like time in this world moves a lot differently. To think how they summon people though, and they just looked at her and they're like, wow, a failure. Like, what do they do? Just like kill those people? The poor people that they just bring into this world. Or maybe they just say failure if they like die. I don't think they like discard people, but they might. But the fire, all of that makes sense. And the very beginning of the show makes sense because I'm like, why are we seeing a war going on right now? But it does make sense now. And okay, so going back, I don't know why I thought that Shizu was the person the king sent, but it's not. I don't know. I thought like at glance, I thought that was a mask and everything. No, completely different person, completely different gender. Also, I think it's an elf, so my bad. I don't know why I thought that was Shizu. The color scheme, maybe. Anyways, just ignore that. But also just seeing the elf on his screen just like appear, I'm like, okay, now I kind of have an idea of what was on his computer. It probably was full of a lot of like elf hentai and stuff like that. To be honest, that's why he wanted his computer deleted, most likely. Well, like destroyed, but I am really interested to find out more about Shizu. She seems like a really sweet girl and really curious why she was Rimuru's destiny, basically. So I'm sure in the next episode we'll get more information about her, unless we just cut it off, continue the adventure. But I feel like we still have a little bit more to figure out with her. And when she wears the mask and everything, I'm just sitting here like, oh, whenever you have characters in masks, it's hard to tell what they're thinking, like when they're going away in the conversation. I think she has a liking to Rimuru, so hopefully she won't like betray him. But interesting, expanding the world, finding out that there are more people from Japan. But what the heck, what's up with Japan getting summoned into another world? Like, what about the US? What about the other places? No, just Japan. Guess I gotta move to Japan to be reincarnated. It's actually interesting because when you watch the first episode, you're like, would you really want to be a slime? And at this point, you're kind of like, oh, life seems pretty good. I mean, he's getting a lot of attention. I'm like, the little slime's cute too. At least he's not a weak slime. He probably wouldn't like to be a slime then. There you guys go. That was my reaction to that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome slime content and other anime things. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay fresh and bye.